Hello, Zija Nation. Welcome back after seeing you all at Summit. It was exciting to get to meet many of you and hear feedback on some of the information that you would like to get on Friday Fit Fix. We have a two-part series that I'm going to be starting today on how to pack and prepare to be successful with your goals, as well as maybe some meal ideas that will be part 2 that we'll talk about next week. So today we're going to kind of talk about how to be successful in taking and preparing your meals and snacks, whether you're staying at home or working or just running errands all day. What I've found for myself is as you prepare, you're successful. We're busy. Like I'd mentioned, I have 5 kids. Between Vaughn and I, we have 9 kids. So our time is very limited. However, we need to make sure that we prioritize our health. And if you don't, and if we don't take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of others. So it may seem maybe selfish to think about, well, what do I need? What do I need? But if you aren't healthy and you're not taking care of yourself, we can't care for our children or our loved ones or family members. So as you can see, we've got some of our awesome products here, and I'm going to show you, and this isn't necessarily the only thing you can use, obviously, but this is something that has worked for us at home, which is a little cooler bag that I plan and prep every night or every morning. So that would be one tip I'd like to share is take time out every single day at the same time and try to get your stuff ready for the next day, even if you're staying home. Because if things are readily available in your fridge, on the counter, you're gonna eat them. You're gonna access them. Versus waiting until you're hungry and then trying to find something, which typically, if you're like me, it's not always gonna be a healthy choice because you're hungry and you need it immediately. So if I don't have time at night, if there's some evening activity, whether it's sports for kids or homework, or I have to work late, what I will do then is wake up and make sure I carve enough time into my morning before I head out to work to get stuff ready. So as you can see, I've got a little bow here. This is signifying that this is mine, and Vaughn has his without a bow. So this is a 6-pack bag. It works great for us, and I'm going to show you some of the things that we do and pack in it. We've got these 2 little pockets on the side that I keep my XM3 and my Trim and Tone. So this is one thing I like to flavor my water with and mix with Super Mix, which is right here, just for a little extra boost in metabolism, as well as it's a great taste. So I'll put these in my little side pocket. I don't know if you can see, I've got my fruit for the day. Typically I'll have more. So it's halfway through the day here in Salt Lake, and half of my food is gone out of my cooler. So I want it to be real to show you exactly what I do, not stage it for what it should look like, but this is actually what I do. So this is half of my fruit for the day. And then over here I've got my water bottle, which if you have a blender bottle or a hydro flask or something that you like to mix your drinks in, that would be good to keep here. Today I just have my water. And then I have all my packets of my products here that I like to keep with me. So I've got my Super Mix, my Core Essentials, which is new and awesome, I love it. XM Plus, and then I have a couple of hydrates. And like I said, this is just the product I haven't used today yet. So those are handy things that are easy to pack. You could just throw those in, right before bed, make sure they're ready to go. One thing that's nice about this little cooler is I've got all of my supplements. So if I don't carry the bottle with me, I'll pack it in something like this, so I have access to my vitamins and supplements during the day. So some of the ones that I like to use, so I've got a Primrose, I have XM here, I have CLA, biotin, omegas, and some vitamin B, and some XM AM. So these are just some of the ones that I like to haul around with me. I know I look crazy probably packing this around, but that's how you have to be successful, is to plan. Same with working out. If you just carve that into your day or into your week beforehand, instead of waiting until the day of, that's how you're going to be successful. One other thing that we're going to talk about next time that I'm just going to kind of show you quickly is this cute little cooler's got compartments. So this is one of my meals or snacks, and it's actually, I'm just going to show you. It's my cottage cheese, and I have a Fiesta Ranch mix that I just sprinkle over the top so it's not a kind of boring taste. So that's a fun, good idea. And then I've got my actual lunch here that I'll show you. And once again, like I said, I prep this at night, and then I'll put it in the fridge, just my cottage cheese and my meal, and then throw those in first thing in the morning before I go. So I have turkey breasts, some green beans, and some couscous. And couscous is a great healthy starch. If you haven't used that before or tried it, I encourage you to do it. It tastes great, it's really light, and it doesn't sit in your stomach or turn to fat quickly. And then I've got another little, so I held my individual protein down here at the bottom, and just purchased some easy utensils so they're always there with me. Because the worst thing you can do is put all this time into preparing, and then you end up somewhere and you don't have the utensils to eat your cottage cheese. So just make sure you have something like that. This cooler also has a little ice pack. So every night I'll throw this into the freezer so that no matter how long I'm gone, I've got my food chilled. So just one little easy way that you can get ready for the next day and make sure that you're successful in your plans of, maintaining your current weight or possibly a fat loss or a muscle gain program. That's all for today, and we look forward to part 2 next week.